Yes, women are allowed to teach. So let's look at the scriptures in question. 1 Timothy 2:12, I do not permit a woman to teach, nor to have authority over the man. But in the actual ordering that Paul wrote it, it says, to teach to a woman, I do not permit. Do you hear the difference? The first says women are not permitted to teach. The second says to teach to a woman, I do not permit. Others are not permitted to teach a woman. This is a very big difference. And it is clear here that Paul is saying that women must not learn, receive information from outsiders. Women are permitted to teach, but they must be careful how they learn. Paul wrote this scripture in this way to emphasize that no one should teach someone's wife. This scripture is about husband and wife, not men and women. So you might ask, then how is it that a wife will be able to learn if no one's allowed to teach her? That's a very good question. How are women to learn? Well, in the verse above, in 1 Timothy 2:11, Paul says women must learn in silence under all subjection. Women are to learn in silence. I'm big on that. But I'm much more interested in this word submission, subjection. Submission means under the ordering. Paul is actually saying that women should learn in the ordering of authority. What is that order? It is the Lord, he's at the top of the chain, then the husband who bears the responsibility and authority over the family, then the wife who also bears responsibility and authority in the family, but the final say goes to the husband. In other words, if there's a disagreement about something that she has heard outside of the home, the husband has to be the one to make that final decision on what doctrine will be disseminated into the home. No outsider must challenge that authority. To prove this, Paul continues by giving an example. Adam and Eve, an outsider, not part of the family, strolls into the garden, Satan, and he targets the woman and he teaches her false doctrine. Satan said, God is lying to you. You will not die. If you eat, you will become as a god. And Eve believed him, so she gave Adam the fruit. As we see, Eve was not the teacher. It was Satan who was the teacher. And he usurped Adam's authority, and he corrupted the doctrine of their whole family, the family of man. In summary, I hope you take this to heart and think about it. The family is at risk. Women can teach anybody, men or women. They have God's gift for teaching, and Paul does not prohibit women teachers. Women can teach anybody just as men do, but wives must be protected from the false doctrine that they may be learning and bringing into their homes, where Satan can destroy family. Women are absolutely allowed to teach. This